So, surviving on Masperon, episode 3. Yes. Made a few changes, took a few things apart, cleared up a bunch of stuff. Hey, everybody, it's Captain Adonis. Sorry, I was just watching a little TV there. Let me turn this off. I went out here, and I'm sure I'll get a... Alright. So, surviving on Masperon, episode 3. Yes. Made a few changes, took a few things apart, cleared up a bunch of stuff, added a few things. I went out here, and I'm sure I'll get a lot of crap for this. I made some light stands so we could get these plots going. My SV is actually ready to spawn in, so we are ready to do that. I figured I'd do that on camera with you guys. So, what I really like is, what is that? Oh, look at that. There's a golem out there. We better go golem hunting. Let's start off this episode with a golem hunt. First off, we're going to change our single player mission. Let's see, what one was that? That was Elemental Enemy. Did I already do the... No. Alright. Let's activate Elemental Enemy and go out. It'll give us 10 blue crystals. Not like there isn't blue crystals around here. But it's always fun to shoot something at night. Yeah, okay. I saw him briefly in the lightning flash. I don't know. This might be better off being done during the day. It's a little scarier at night. Alright, let's turn on my light. Alright, I know he was out here. Where'd he go? Oh. There's a couple of them out here. Looks like I must have killed that one. Alright, let's take this guy on here. How far was he? 47? Headshot. There we go. And we got a swamp guy. Alright, well, here comes the other guy. Might as well take him out too. Oh. Reload! Reload! I'm standing my ground. Ha 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 ha! Reload again. Alright, let's go get our loot. Now, I could have done this with the drone, which is what I usually like to do, so we'll go get the other one and show you how that works. You just fly out, and I think it's out to about 60 meters, 70 meters maybe. You can go out and collect stuff. So that way, if you're up on top of something, you can fly out. Just wait till they get within, 60, 70 meters. I'd have to check that out and make sure exactly which one it is. But you should be able to. Oop, ran into the glass. Bugger on a windshield. Alright, so we got a few things there. Let's go ahead and put those in our constructor. I always like the control panel shuffle method. Crushed stones, some bottles. That gives us like 10 hydrogen now. Some more ore. Oh, spoiled food. That goes in the food processor. There we go. Alright. Let's start off. We need to put down, do we have it on us? Yes. So we have an oxygen hydrogen generator, we have a water generator, and another oxygen generator. I don't need that much oxygen, but I'm going to go throw all three of these down. Got some promethium packs there. Let's check. Oh, what did I get there? Is that my sniper rifle? Yeah, we better put that on. So we got a T2 drill. We don't need the chainsaw anymore. We've got stuff going for that. There we go. That looks about right. So my assault rifle, my sniper, my projectile pistol, till I get a better weapon, drill, and multi-tool. So we'll throw our chainsaw. Let's just put that in Cap's personal storage. locker. And if you're wondering how I do that, it's a simple matter of you hit this back arrow that puts you in the main control panel, which you can hit. I forget what the default key is. I set it up as K, but you can look for what it is. And then you just double click whatever you want to go into and back out of it and go into something else. So for instance, if I need some food, I'll go in here and let's right click, shift right click, and we can just eat some canned veggies because those are always good. There we go. We'll top it off with a little bread. Who doesn't like bread with canned veggies, huh? All right, so we're topped off on food. Let's take a look and see what we've got in the constructor, what we're going to need. See, we've got 100 promethium pellets, we got 5 ore. So it looks like we're going to need some promethium. Those are all looking good. Got 1 fuel pack, I'm going to take that with me. Cobalt, silicone, and iron. We got a little bit of iron ore. Some magnesium. Oh, magnesium. We are completely out of magnesium. So, we're going to get our SV going here. We're going to try to find magnesium. We'll throw down these water and oxygen generators in the water. Let's see. We need an elevator block. And I have not learned that. Now, what I did learn, they nerfed the game a little bit so you don't make as much experience as you used to. I'm level 12 now. Mining. You make a lot actually cultivating and planting. So, let's see, what did I want to do here? I wanted weapons all look fine. I need level 15 for that. Let's take a look at the base, see if there's anything. Specifically, elevator blocks. There we go. Let's unlock the elevator blocks. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Repair bay. I can't build it because I think it requires sathium. We can take a look at that here in a minute. We'll go inside. Let's see. Repair block. Yeah, it's going to require power coils and flux coils. And in order to make those, you have to have eristrium, zascosium, and sathium. So those are going to come a little later. Plus, I would really like to make some auto miners, but the auto miners are the same way. It needs flux coils, which we've already determined. In order to get a flux coil, we need sathium. Now, we're on Masperon. If we were in Kua, it'd be a matter of running up to the asteroids and just mining some. I'm not sure where to get it here. So, let's first off create a block right there. We'll create a couple elevator blocks. Because what I want to do is just place an elevator block so I can get up on the roof pretty easy. See what we can do here. That might work. It might be a little easier just to plant it down here. No, something's in the way there. Oh, but that's all right. I could put it there. Yeah, that would work. We only use one. I'll show you what I'm going to do. So, just because it's up there, it's got a ceiling on it, you just run over here, and you just jump up, and then you just walk out up to here, and this will be our landing bay. So, let's go ahead and spawn in our little hopper. Blueprints. There she is. Let's spawn that puppy in right there at the top. And down she comes. Now, this is a very, 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 very basic SV. There's nothing on it. Fuel, generator, thrusters, and a cockpit. Okay. I like to add on a few things. We're not going to do it right now, but I will add on. I like to have a constructor with me. I like to have the oxygen, especially on this planet. But for right now, we'll use the oxygen we have on us. we're going to fuel this thing up. Oop, well, that works too. So go to control panel. I'm going to do like my buddy Know-It-All DM does. He always puts these groups. He makes his own group. He makes a flight group. F-L-I-G-H-T. And then he moves all the stuff that you would need for flight into that group. And then just repeat. We'll put the RCS in there. Why not? Go ahead and put the generator, the fuel tank. So basically what happens is then I'll have a non-flight. So I can just come up here and go boink and turn it all off all at once and turn the whole flight system back on. That will shut everything off in that group. Well, speaking of that, we don't want the generator, so we don't want to shut the generator off. So let's add that back to ungrouped for right now. Same way with the fuel tank. Wasn't thinking there. So ungroup those. Now when we add our other stuff, we'll make another group. I don't know what we'll call it, non-flight. So when we're on the ground, that'll stay running. The fridge, the constructor, all that kind of stuff will stay running while we shut the flight systems actually down. Because we don't need the thrusters running using up fuel when we stop and park on the ground. But for right now, since I don't have any of those, we'll just leave it as flight. So let's put some fuel in it. That's what we're going to do. Double click the fuel tank. And there we go. Add some fuel. And I'm going to get out. I'm going to go top off with some oxygen really quick before we take off. Because it is night and it looks like daylight's coming up in about 5 hours. So, alright, there we're topped off with oxygen. And we'll run over here to our elevator, our new way up to the flight deck. See, that worked pretty good. And let's go ahead and take off. I don't have any lights. Oh, you know what? Before I go, I gotta have lights. So, shut everything back off. We're gonna go make a couple of lights. I don't even have to go down there. I can do it right from here. Go to the control panel, double click that. Filter it to SVs, and let's make, what the heck, let's make 2 spotlight cubes. Oh, God, we might as well do O2 and O2 tank. Constructor. We don't have any storage, so let's do a cargo box. We'll put weapons on it later. We'll get all these things made up. Go ahead and place them since we're right here. So let's go ahead and place the lights. Know-It-All always places them at the front here, which is a good place for them. So let's place one there, and we'll play. I like having 2, makes it a little brighter. O2 tank, or this is the, let's go ahead and spin that. So let's see, you hit, what is it, page down? No, that just moves it up and down. There we go. So it's delete and insert, switches rotation to access, and then home end spins it. Now I want to spin it the other way. There we go. I'm going to place it what the heck, we'll place it right there. Yeah, it's in front of the thruster, and they don't have the mechanics yet set up for that, where it's going to damage it. At some point they probably will. That happens a lot in Space Marines. Oh, so control panel. Oh, I was looking at the wrong control panel. No, I wasn't. Large constructor. Let's go ahead and add these. Alright, so let's put the oxygen, the O2. I'd like it right beside it. Well, let's place this one first. Oh, let's spin it. No, not access change. Spin it. There we go. And then 2 tank. There you go. Whoop. Come on. Come on. I just had it where I wanted it. Boom. Right there. Okay. So now when we get hit from behind, we're not taking out the fuel tank, we're taking out, you know, constructor or oxygen. So, let's go ahead and add some oxygen in. Since we're right here, we've got 6. There we go. And now, power it up. Look at that, we've got lights. All right, so I believe there is water over here. Found another silicone deposit. Plasma drone right off the bat. All right, yeah, water. Let's see, our base is right there. Let's go back east a little bit. I want to be closer to the base. Yeah, maybe down this way. Let's get it down a little closer. Whoa, not that close. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, let's check the map. And that's about perfect. So straight north of our base is where we'll place this. So let's just drop down on the ground here. There we go. All right, we'll get out, use our drone, back up a little bit here. Oops. Back up. There we go. And let's place this, and the ever so important water generator. So let's place this one. Then we'll go to this one. Then we'll go water generator. Doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go ahead and drop some fuel. Don't need a lot of water, so I'm not going to drop a lot of fuel into it. Now this is new. You can allow faction access if you're playing multiplayer. Definitely want to check that button. That way other people can come down here and collect the materials. Let's go ahead and fully fuel this one. There we go. But since I'm playing single player, it doesn't really make any difference. And there we go. We'll fully fueled all of that. Can't use hydrogen to make hydrogen. I don't know why. All right, so we got an oxygen generator. We've got oxygen hydrogen generator and water. So that should be everything. All right, so I think we should run around. We need to find a magnesium. What did I say? Magnesium and definitely magnesium deposit. Oh, and promethium. We're gonna have some more fuel. So let's run up north here and check out what's up here. Run over by the promethium really quick. We want to be up high enough. What did I discover? Cobalt. Up high enough where, oh, there, look at that. There's magnesium. All right, where is that? Cobalt, promethium. I just saw magnesium pop up. Ah, right there. Okay, well that's directly east of us, and a promethium deposit right there. That's cool. So we could definitely do some mining. All right. What else do we discover? Let's just kind of discover some stuff because it's given us quite a bit of experience. Let's just head towards the sun. So we're heading directly east, watching for those POIs because they start shooting. Yeah, that can be a bad thing. Oh, like more water. Okay. Typically what Know-It-All and I have found is that most of the POIs are at the north and south poles, typically. They kind of focus around there. There's another silicone. Okay, there's something there. It's probably a drone. Oh, Ghost Rider Biolab. Yep. All right, let's head down, get some nap of the earth flying, keep out of those gun ranges. Oh, look at that. There's one of the borders, and like I said, they're typically close to the southern and northern borders. So now that bio, I gotta look at that. That was a biolab. It didn't shoot at me that I saw. That doesn't mean I didn't evade it. But let's get up a little higher here. Heading a little east-south. Discover a few more things. Just kind of get to the nose of land. We got another cobalt deposit. That's 900 experience. Oh, research outpost. Okay, let's kind of steer south. Another magnesium. That's awesome. Of course, only one's probably going to be more than enough. Copper. So we're discovering a few things here. So I think what I'll do is I'll just fly around the planet, go all the way back to the base, and I'll do that off camera unless something really exciting happens, like I get shot down. And I'll meet you back up at the base.